All right, everyone, welcome to our 8th grade Honors Day here at Middle School Central. I am Craig Smith, proud principal here, and we are so proud to actually be doing something that feels just a little bit normal for a change. And here's what normal means. For our families that are watching online this afternoon, we are sitting in a gymnasium full of all of our 8th graders in one place to celebrate their accomplishments for this school year. I don't think we have been able to do that for over a year and a half, so I'm super excited at the fact that we have a live event with all of our 8th graders. So just an amazing accomplishment to be here. I know, and you guys may remember this as 8th graders, last year at this time I was videotaping this from my basement with a light that was made out of a shop light with things stacked on top of a coffee table so that I could get your awards listed for this ceremony. So it's kind of amazing that just almost shorter than a year's time, we are back sitting here today. So super, super excited for that. And it's a pleasure to be here to celebrate your accomplishments, to reward your grit, your perseverance, all of the things that you have overcome this year with all of the many challenges and hurdles. So I'm super proud of you. I'm really proud of your teachers. And what I would like for us to start out with right now is just a big round of applause for the wonderful educators that we have in this room. To our 8th graders and to our families, we could not have done it without them putting in countless hours to figure out how to do this in an e-learning world, a blended learning, a traditional learning model. It was just unprecedented, and I thank each and every one of you for all of the things that you did to accomplish that. I also, it cannot be remiss to say the exact same shout out to our parents who supported us during this time and while you were at home. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our parents. To all of our parents, guardians, caregivers that are out there watching us this afternoon, huge thank you. We appreciate you. So without further ado, we're going to start our program. And to help me out with that, I'm going to invite Rachel Durbin to the microphones, please. Rachel's a representative here of our student council. She's a wonderful 8th grade member of our MSC family here, and she is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So at this time, while she gets settled in at the microphone, I'd like everybody to stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, let's give Rachel a round of applause, please. All right, well, it is now my pleasure to introduce our department awards from our wonderful world of UA. And to get us kicked off, it is the amazing Mr. Alex Basham from our technology education.
Not as tall. As you can see here, I do have a couple handmade awards. I'm going to set them out front so you guys can look at them. Notice there are 2 different sizes, so I am giving 2 different types of awards out. So first is the smaller Golden Hammer Award. Golden Hammer Award goes to 2 students who showed exceptional effort and determination throughout their time in my class. They were exemplars in time management, organization, planning, designing, building, and collaboration. They always strived to get better and willingly took on challenges to push their understanding. Your recipients of the 2020-2021 Golden Hammer Award goes to Anuba Majumdar and Megan McIntyre. Go ahead, head back up. Give him another round of applause. Yep, head back there. Didn't happen. Oh, it broke. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. All right, and now the coveted Engineering Excellence Award. So the Engineering Excellence Award goes to 2 students who have excelled beyond the best in their determination, problem-solving skills, time management, production designs, and collaboration. These students problem-solved, researched, experimented over and over and over again to create exceptional products for their peers, teachers, and administration. Your 2020-2021 Engineering Excellence Award goes to Tyler Petrowski and Tinley Wilkins. All right, give them a round of applause. I now have the honor of introducing the Queen of Art and lover of Pablo Picasso, Mrs. Shaver.
Good morning, everyone. It's so great to see all your faces here today. Part of your faces. 8th graders, you guys have always been my people. A lot of you I get to have for a second time in 8th grade, and I get to see first of you guys as 6th graders, some of you as 7th graders, and then people again as 8th graders, and I get to see all that talent blossom and grow, and it's such a great, it's one of my favorite things. Today is one of my favorite things. This year has presented each one of you with new challenges in your lives. I'm so proud of the hard work and perseverance every single one of you has shown. Through all the difficulties, I'm proud to say that several students in my space have gone above and beyond the rest with their work ethic, artwork, and determination. And I am proud to award these students with the Art Achievement Award for Excellence in Art. Congratulations to Isabella Cabrera and Addie Moore. And now I get the pleasure to introduce the amazing Mr. Godsey.
Thank you. I want to first thank all of the students. This year has been a really amazing first year for this new program at this school. I could not have asked for a better first year, so thank you to all of the 8th graders who were a part of STEM this year. It was really, really difficult to pick 2 students. It was really difficult to pick 2 students for this award. The STEM award goes to 2 students who exemplify the best aspects of STEM. They're inquisitive, they persevere when something doesn't quite work right the first time. They have a great attitude, and they positively contribute to both the group work and classroom culture. It was a pleasure to observe these students put forth extra effort and demonstrate real grit this year. In addition to getting 2 certificates, I also have these 3D printed gears, thanks to Mr. Basham for helping me with that. The recipients for this year's STEM Awards are Nick Nutley and Reagan Lamb. And now I have the distinct honor to bring forth the band, Miss Emma Remley.
Good morning, everybody. I have 3 different awards to give out today. This first award is for outstanding performers. The students chosen for this award have demonstrated outstanding leadership and character in addition to their masterful performance in band class throughout the year. They have taken opportunities to participate in extra musical activities and while there represent the highest standards of the Center Grove Middle School Central Band. They demonstrate dedication, professionalism, perseverance, strength, and excellence in performance, building light bulb moments in band every day. Please hold your applause to the end. The outstanding performers for this year are Russell Dean, Reagan Dugan, Grayson McCart, Rachel Durbin, Cameron Fouts, Ethan Herron, Brianna Pyers, Adam Schiefling, Quinn Smith, Vivek Thomas, James Kolodzik, and Aubrey Varnes. Our second awards are for the Growth Mindset Awards. Growth Mindset is about the pursuit of excellence when sometimes the process of learning is more important than the actual achievement. In other words, Growth Mindset students possess an unending passion for learning. These students show a positive attitude and commitment to improving their musicianship to reach their own goals. Growth Mindset performers are critical of themselves and are inspiring to their peers and teachers. This year's Growth Mindset Award winners are Abby Fain, Owen Heichelbeck, Caitlin Rittenhouse, Grayson Williams, and Gabriella Sluter. My final award to give out today are 2 Directors Awards. This award is given to students who exemplifies all qualities expected of students in the Center Grove Middle School Central Band Program. Outstanding character, work ethic, dedication, leadership, when leadership is not always fun or rewarding, drive for improvement, and of course their promising musical talent. These students have taken opportunities to participate in extra musical activities outside school band and represent the qualities expected of the Center Grove Middle School Central Band members while there. They are able to handle criticism with grace and takes improving their craft as a challenge and works to better themselves in life as well as in band class. In short, these students are true champions of music at Center Grove Middle School Central. Please put your hands together for Addie Moore. And please put your hands together for Aliu Cisse. And now put your hands together for the Dan Anderson and the Erica Coulter.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Coulter, this is Mr. Anderson, and we teach choir. I'm actually going to start by presenting the orchestra awards for Miss Deaton first. So, you need those. Yep. The Dedication Award. This award is for those orchestra students who have shown incredible dedication to their instrument both in and out of class. These individuals have been quietly leading their section and their orchestra by their dedication to personal practice and listening in class to better their section and ensemble. This goes to Hunter Petkovich and Megan Fry. Just go this way. Okay. Next, we have the Positivity Award. This award is for those who help to keep the orchestra room light and fun by reminding us in tough times that we do love our instruments and play them for a reason. These people are focused and dedicated to their instrument while still making us laugh. This is for Olivia Hoover and Nick Nutley. Next, we have the Practice Pays Off Award. This award reflects those students who have done an incredible job practicing this year and therefore have significantly grown in their ability to play their instrument and their musicianship. This goes to Bailey Dominy and Lillian Martin. As Lillian makes her way down, I'm going to start to read the description for the next award, and then I'll wait until we actually give it out. The Leadership Award is the final award for orchestra. This award is for those that are on time, on task, and leading by example every day in the classroom. They practice their instruments, go above and beyond for their orchestra, seek knowledge for themselves in their section, and help to make sure their orchestra family sticks together. This is for Noah Salyers and Rachel Graham.
Can you hear me okay? Okay. So we hand out what we call section leader awards. The section leader is presented to one student in each section of every choir. The combination of leadership, hard work, and a positive attitude make these students stand out. These traits are evident just about every day of the year. Mrs. Coulter, Mrs. Houston, and I have spent a lot of time looking at all of our students, and even though it was very difficult because of the number of outstanding students that we have, we've picked out some excellent representatives. We're going to read the list of section leaders straight through. There are 3 different choirs. I'm just going to read straight through the whole list. Please hold your applause till they're all recognized. Aaron Fields, Will McComas, Hunter Fugit, Sarah Hendricks, Allie Ducharme, Gabby Emberton, Brooke Alt, Audrey Boer, Brady Boyce, and Brock Baylor. We have one more award to hand out. It is our Outstanding 8th Grade Choir Student Award. The students chosen for this award have shown outstanding leadership in their sections. They have seized opportunities to participate in extra musical activities outside of choir. They ask questions, they work hard in class, their grades on written work is excellent, and their character is exemplary. This year's first Outstanding 8th Grade Choir Student Award goes to Kirsten Green. And our next Outstanding 8th Grade Choir Award goes to, ladies and gentlemen, Krishan Vadia. Our next awards are the Foreign Language Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Laura Gunderson.
Hola. All right. Oh, is it this one? Hola, can you hear me yet? This one? Both? Ay, Dios mío, clase. All right, today I will be recognizing students with an excellent award in Spanish, French, German, and Chinese. But first, I do want to say we have an amazing group of students sitting here right in front of us, and all of you who have taken a world language this year have put in a lot of effort. Because as my personal Spanish students can attest, it's not always easy to remember to say llamas instead of llamas when asking simple questions like, what is your name? Oftentimes, learning a world language is quite messy. You have to mess up, pronounce words wrong, and even say something completely opposite of what you mean in order to learn how to say what you actually want. So the students we're about to recognize today are not necessarily being recognized for getting 100% on every single test. Instead, we'd like to recognize their excellence in pushing themselves beyond what we are learning in class. These students might often use the world language without being prompted, like to ask a question or to add to class conversations. They may even challenge themselves outside of the classroom by speaking to friends or family members, or maybe by completing practice outside their own, like on Duolingo, your favorite app, right? Mm-hmm. They are those who go above and beyond what we have asked of them, and yes, they may mess up along the way, but they also always have a positive attitude and never give up. Overall, through these daily actions and more, these students we're about to recognize have demonstrated a passion for learning their world language. And so with that said, we'll start with Chinese. Excellence in Chinese, we have Brooke Alt and Alexander Fan. On. For excellence in French, we have, German. I know my languages. For excellence in German, we have Evan Gagny, Russell Dean, wait please, Reese Dunkel, Haley Smith, and Haley Smith. Now you can. This time, for excellence in French, we have Audrey Boer, Aubrey Ellis, Olivia Linder, Maggie Marlin, Adeline Moore, Mirage Saeda, Isabel Tran, Krishan Vadia, Rupert Vatz, and Ellen Zapp. Okay. Y finalmente, finally, for excellence in Spanish, we have Elena Bowers, Zoe Carpenter, Kara Daly, Reagan Dugan, Rachel Durbin, Abby Fain, Eli Marion, Will McComas, Alex Simmons, Quinn Smith, Silas Stitz, Austin Loden, Anna Steele, and Jackson Ware. For one last time, clase, espero que ustedes tengan un buen día. Up next, we have our wonderful math department led by Mrs. Jackie Barrasso.
Oh, I brought mine. Okay. Yes, you do. Oh, that was very loud. Okay. In February, the top students in mathematics participated in the Indiana Math League contest. The top 5 scores of each grade level are submitted to represent the school. The students representing us this year earned the school 5th in the state with a combined score of 147. The following students earned the top 5 scores and represented Center Grove Middle School Central. When your name is called, please come forward to accept your award. In alphabetical order, the students are Parker Lane, Daniel Liu, Sean Liu, Eli Marion, Addie Moore, and Krishan Vadia. All right. Hold on. Our school's top 5 scores are submitted, and then the Indiana Math League recognizes the top 30 scores in the state, and all of the Center Grove Middle School Central students fell in the top 30 scores. They are as follows. Sean Liu placed 6th place, Daniel Liu placed 9th, Parker Lane placed 17th, Eli Marion placed 23, and Addie Moore tied for 28th place. Congratulations to all of you. Yes. And now I'll turn it over to Mr. Smith for our team awards.
Okay, first things first, what I'm going to ask is that our 8th graders please remember that we are an audience and we need to be the best audience that we can be. We've got a lot of our wonderful community watching us on our video link this afternoon, and you have done such an amazing job over the course of these 3 years that we want to show them our best. So I'll throw that little challenge out for the second half of our program. All right, moving forward, we are going to have team awards. We are going to start with the black team. The reason we are going to start here, just as a reminder to everybody, and especially those watching us on this link, the black team is one of our smaller teams because they teach 7th and 8th grade. They also have supported virtual learning this year. So just keep that in mind as you see maybe a smaller group of individuals being recognized up here than our other 2 8th grade teams, that they actually have less than half as many students as our other teams. To give you an idea of a couple of the first awards that we are going to present, each team will present these awards early on in their order. So I want to talk specifically about the President's Award. It's called the President's Educational Award. What is really neat about this award is it's a very special recognition. It has the signature of the current President of the United States, and this is the message that goes along with their certificate. So I'd like to read it to you. This was written on March 15th of 2021, and it is in recognition of this award that we give out at the end of your 8th grade year to a special group of students. Congratulations on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. America is a country where we are one and unite through rough times and tough times. You are the future leaders of this great nation, and through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this ultimate accomplishment of being recognized for this prestigious award. Dr. Biden and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2021 President's Education Award. We are honored to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful accomplishment and achievement. Jill and I send our best wishes and blessings. Keep challenging yourself, be kind, and while we continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, be sure to wear a mask. And that is from our president. And that goes along with the Special Presidential Education Award that will be presented by each team. One of the other awards is the All A Awards. In the past, your parents may have been used to us recognizing, and you may have remembered in 6th grade being recognized as a top 10 student, or perhaps somebody in the past who we have acknowledged getting straight A's all the way through their middle school time with us. If you remember back in let's see, it would have been the spring of 2020. We had an entire semester of pass-fail because we did not give those letter grades during that time. So what we have done is created a special list of students that have received all A's by semester in their time with us in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So if you're recognized for that, that is what the All A's Award is in recognition of. And then for the other awards, your teams will share with you what those designations are as they present them. So without further ado at this time, in the expectation of being a wonderful audience for the second half, I'm now going to introduce our black team for their Black Team Awards.
Okay, I think we're all situated. Good morning, everybody. I am Mrs. Preston, and I am the social studies teacher on the black team. We are going to go ahead and start with our President's Education Award and then our All A's awards for the black team. The following students who received the President's Education Award and the All A's awards are all part of our virtual team. So if you guys could wait until I hear or list their names off, and then we may clap. They won't be coming forward, obviously, because they're virtual, but they're going to watch later, so we want to make sure we recognize them as well. So for the President's Education Award, we have Abba Gamar, Blake Hanshaw, Elijah Hanshaw, Lizzie Moreno, Mithula Kumar, Mallory Woodside, and Pentea Workman. For our All A's, again, these are our virtual students, so I'm going to read them off and then we can celebrate them as well. For All A's, for 6th through 8th grade, we have Survi Chakraborty, Abba Gamar, Mithula Kumar. And then Miss Moon is going to go ahead and present our GPA awards and our Citizenship Awards.
All right. Ooh, I'm really short. Okay, so I'm Miss Moon. I am the black team math teacher. The first award I'm going to give is the Distinguished Academic Excellence Award, and this is presented to students who have earned a 3.9 cumulative GPA or higher through their first semester of 8th grade. I'm going to start with our in-person students, and then I'll say our virtual students, but hold all applause to the end, please. All right, starting with our in-person students, I have Bailey Dominy and Addison Yoder. While Addison's coming down, I'll start saying our virtual students' names, and again, just hold all applause to the end. So our virtual students that we'd like to recognize are Abigail Adkins, Survi Chakraborty, Abba Gamir, Blake Hanshaw, and Mithula Suresh Kumar. All right, our next award is for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and so these students earned between a 3.75 and a 3.899 GPA through the end of their first semester of 8th grade. Again, we'll save applause to the end. Starting with our in-person students, Mariah Clough, Shaylin Cravens, Aiden Ernest, Ella Golay, Karina Gross, and Shou Yu Wang. All right, and to recognize our virtual students for the same award, we have Nora Grandadier, Elijah Hanshaw, Elizabeth Moreno, Mallory Woodside, and Pentea Workman. All right, then I also get the pleasure to present the Citizenship Award. The American Citizenship Award recognizes students who are always prepared for class, always complete their homework on time, volunteer to help teachers and peers when needed, and always treat others with respect. These students are great examples and role models for those around them. Each of these students work tirelessly to make sure they are learning and understanding their work in each class. These students often ask extra questions, stay after class for extra help, and always make sure their work is done to the best of their ability. Each of them have a great work ethic and dedication to their education. These students also always go above and beyond to make sure all of their classmates are respected and included. I have personally been so impressed with these students' level of thoughtfulness and kindness. I am constantly blown away by the kind hearts these students possess. I am so incredibly proud of them and have loved watching them be awesome examples of kindness at our school this year. In a school full of amazing students, these students stand out. These students exemplify the behavior and characteristics we encourage in all students. I am honored to present these students with the Citizenship Award. And I'm going to say all the names and then we'll clap at the end. Shaylin Cravens, Olivia Koss, and Shoyu Wang.
Proud of you, Olivia.
And, yep, go ahead. And then we'd like to recognize a virtual student for the Citizenship Award, and that will go to Mallory Woodside.
A little bit taller. All right, guys, I am Mr. Alt. I teach science on the black team. I'm going to be giving out our Champ Student of the Year Award. The Champ Award was established to recognize students who display all that it takes to be a champion in and out of the classroom. Throughout the year, these students have shown integrity, perseverance, kindness, and a willingness to do whatever it takes to grow both academically as well as individuals. Our Champion Student of the Year is well known for their bubbly personality. They always have a good word to say and are never afraid to speak their mind. This student puts a lot of effort into their work, and it shows. Even when things are tough, this student doesn't give up, and that perseverance has endeared them to us. This student demonstrates uncommon grit that cannot be understated. That drive and self-advocacy will serve them well going forward. In addition, this student has a quirky sense of humor that I personally have grown to love, despite a strange fascination with beans. We are proud to have had this student this year and know that she will do great things going forward. Our Champion Student of the Year is Ella Golay. All right. Ready?
We would also like to recognize a virtual student for our Champion Student of the Year. So our Champion Virtual Student has worked extremely hard despite the challenges of this year. This student's dedication to their education has been clear since day one. They join every Zoom, participate in discussions, do their work on time, and put extra effort into every assignment they complete. They've also joined in on all the non-required fun Zooms and let their fun, bubbly personality shine. I had the pleasure of having this student last year in 7th grade as well, but I have thoroughly enjoyed seeing them rise to a new challenge with virtual. Their perseverance, positive attitude, and academic excellence are just a few reasons why we've chosen them for this award. We are proud to announce that our virtual Champion Student of the Year is Val Aries.
Are you handing her the award? Yeah. Can I hold it so I can read through? Thank you. Good morning. My name is Rachel Dreer, and I'm one of the language arts teachers on the black team. I'm here to give the Outstanding Student of the Year The next awards go to outstanding Black team students who demonstrate the ability to balance and succeed in both schoolwork and extracurricular activities. These students also demonstrate the ability to be self-motivated and succeed in facing challenges of this unique school year. If I could have this student every year for the rest of my teaching career, I would have absolutely no problem with welcoming her into my classroom. Not only is she the most compassionate and caring student I've ever met, she's also so hardworking and determined to help her achieve greatness as well as others. Whether it's working with students struggling or working with friends, she's always willing to give a helping hand. Her character will take her far in life. Her skills on the volleyball court are applicable to her schoolwork because no matter what comes her way, what challenges she faces, or what struggles she is going through, she radiates positivity. This student brings positive energy and success with her wherever she goes because she is strong-willed and determined to do well. She isn't even afraid to read hard Shakespearean language out loud. She goes above and beyond in the classroom in all of her activities and in creative ways like taking the time to write a poem for Veterans Day. If someone is putting her down, she has the maturity to turn the other cheek and walk away. Not many middle school students can do that, which is what makes her stellar. Our Black Team Outstanding Student of the Year is Addison Yoder.
Hi, I'm Jessica Dolan, and I am one of the 8th grade language arts teachers on the Black team. This year, we have added a new award to our program. This is for an outstanding virtual student. In a virtual classroom, it's difficult to exhibit and put on display many of the qualities we see through daily interactions. This award goes to a student that, despite the challenges in a virtual environment, they go above and beyond, not just meeting the daily virtual requirements, but exceeding them. This year's outstanding virtual student is a young man that never fails to turn in assignments, not just on time, but early. He takes comments and feedback from teachers to fix his mistakes, even when it's not required. He's even been known to send a respectful email to remind the teachers now and then when things in Canvas weren't working exactly right, or perhaps a module was unpublished by mistake. I don't know what I would have done without those email reminders. Aside from that, this man shows pride in his work and completes every task sent his way at an exceptional level. Even his siblings, twin sibling to be exact, brags about his heroic endeavors in his community. Congratulations to the Black Team's outstanding virtual student, Blake Hanshaw. And now the other 8th grade teachers.
Do you guys want that? Me. Is that okay? All right. All right. I'm Jackie Barrasso, and I'm back up here to begin with the President's Education Award, the one that Mr. Smith had already described. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Samuel Anderson, Lily Andrews, Kylie Beaumont, Brady Boyce, Victor Brown, Jaden Buchanan, Jackson Beechler, Joshua Beechler, Carson Bush, Isabella Cabrera, Kate Canada, Tyler Carlton, Anna DeLuna, Alexis Jeruzis, Brooke Eblin, Aubrey Ellis, Danielle Falco, Megan Fry, Evan Gagney, Evan Hewitt, Brody Hollibar, Charlie Lage, Kylie Lakes, Jackson Lewis, Olivia Linder, Albert Liu, Sean Liu, Austin Loudon. Give them a moment to catch up. All right. Anubhav Majumdar, Maggie Marlin, Addison Martledge, Lillian Morris, Leah Murray, there's more, Tyler Petrowski, Ayush Rao, Alana Riley, Caitlin Rittenhouse, Noah Salyers, Maddie Sargent, Eli Shoemaker, Hannah Smith, Claire Stafford, Anna Steele, Griffin Strain, Grant Stribe, Jonathan Sutton, Reese Tivan, Hannah Vassar, Joey Villanova, Jackson Ware, Bryce Winiger, and Ellen Zapp. I was just going to have you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. We need to have them pause there on the X.
Okay, I'm Jill Leslie, and the math teacher on the red team. I'm going to announce the same physical or President's Education Award for the red team students. So again, if you will come up, get your certificate, make sure to pause on the X so that your parents can see you. We have Brooke Alt, Brock Baylor, Audrey Boer, Elena Bowers, Alia Boyer, Brooklyn Brown, Madeline Carr, Reese Cartwright, Kara Daly, Russell Dean, Reagan Dugan, Reese Dunkel, Rachel Durbin, Gabrielle Emberton, Claire Everett, Abigail Fain, Alexander Fan, Kirsten Green, Lillian Hash, Ryan Hendrickson. There's more. Boston Hill, Olivia Hoover, Lillian Horner, Lillian Hubbs, Gabriella Huck, Mahendra Sai Mandala, Eli Marion, William McComas, Julianne McIntyre, Magnolia Miller, Kaylee Moore, Adeline Moore, Ishan Patel. And we have more. Hunter Petkovich, Marissa Pogue, Sarah Puderbaugh, Atticus Sauer, Daxon Sauer, Finn Sauer, Adam Schiffling, Alex Simmons, Quinn Smith, Haley Smith, Sophia Smith, Silas Stitz, Caitlin Stone, Ava Summit Key, Mirage Saida, Kazu Takeda, Ishan Theet, Isabella Tran, Krishan Vadia, Grace Van Dyck, Alexander Vassar, Rupesh Vats, Zachary Waddell, Amy Wire, and Tyler Williams.
All right, the next award for the white team are those students that received all A's while in middle school. Please hold your applause till the end. Lily Andrews, James Beats, Jack Bischoff, Carson Bush, Isabella Cabrera, Anna DeLuna, Jade Finch, Megan Fry, Kylie Lakes, Jackson Lewis, Livy Linder, Albert Liu, Maggie Marlin, Megan McIntyre, Leah Murray, Ava Myers, Anna Steele, Griffin Strain, Reese Tevan, and Jackson Ware. Are you in this one? Oh. Make sure you wave at the camera. Congratulations, nice job. Wave at the camera. Congratulations. Wave at the camera. Wave at the camera. Don't forget to wave at the camera. Wave at the camera.
Okay, now the all A's for the red team. We have Brooke Alt, Brock Baylor, Audrey Boer, Elena Bowers, Alia Boyer, Reese Cartwright, Kara Daly, Russell Dean, Reagan Dugan, Reese Dunkel, Rachel Durbin, Alexander Fan, Elizabeth Gunkel, Lillian Hash, Owen Heichelbeck, Olivia Hoover, Eli Marion, William McComas, Julianne McIntyre, Grace McLeish, Adeline Moore, Taryn Paxson, Hunter Pekovich, Marissa Pogue, Sarah Puderball, Atticus Sauer, Daxon Sauer, Finn Sauer, Adam Schiffling, Alex Simmons, Quinn Smith, Haley Smith, Silas Stitz, Caitlin Stone, Mirage Saida, Isabella Tran, Lena Zveras, Kershawn Vadia, Rupesh Vats, Emerson Vulcan, Zachary Waddell, Amy Wire, and Tyler Williams.
All right, these are our Excellence in Academic Achievement Awards, and we will start off with the Distinguished Awards. And as a reminder, these are students that have earned a 3.9 cumulative GPA or higher through the end of the first semester of 8th grade. Lily Andrews, James Beach, Jack Bischoff, Lily Bischoff, Reese Burns, Carson Bush, Isabella Cabrera, Anna DeLuna, Aubrey Ellis, Jade Finch, Megan Fry, Brody Hollibar, Shrey Jane, Kylie Lakes, Jackson Lewis, Livy Linder, Albert Liu, Sean Liu, Maggie Marlin, Megan McIntyre, Leah Murray, Ava Myers, Hannah Smith, Anna Steele, Griffin Strain, Grant Stibe, Reese Tevan, Hannah Vassar, Jackson Ware, and Ellen Zapp.
Another round of applause, please. Hi, I am Mr. Painter, the science teacher on the red team, and I have the privilege of announcing the Distinguished Academic Award winners for the red team. Please hold your applause until the end. Brooke Alt, Brock Baylor, Audrey Boer, Elena Bowers, Alia Boyer, Brooklyn Brown, Zoe Carpenter, Reese Cartwright, Taylor Curley, Kara Daly, Russell Dean, Reagan Dugan, Reese Dunkel, Rachel Durbin, Abigail Fain, Alex Fan, Phoebe Ferguson, Kirsten Green, Elizabeth Gunkel, Lily Hash, Owen Heichelbeck, Ryan Hendrickson, Boston Hill, Olivia Hoover, Gabby Huck, Eli Marion, Will McComas, Julianne McIntyre, Grace McLeish, Magnolia Miller, Addie Moore, Taryn Paxson, Hunter Petkovich, Marissa Pogue, Sarah Puderball, Atticus Sauer, Daxon Sauer, Finn Sauer, Adam Schiefling, Alex Simmons, Haley Smith, Quinn Smith, Silas Stitz, Caitlin Stone, Mirage Saida, Addie Taphorn, Ishan Theet, Bella Tran, Lena Safaris, Krishan Vadia, Alex Vassar, Rupesh Vats, Emerson Volkin, Zach Waddle, Amy Weir, and Tyler Williams.
All righty, we are now ready for the Outstanding Award requirements. Now, these students had a GPA between 3.75 and 3.899. Sam Anderson, Kylie Beaumont, Brady Boyce, Victor Brown, Jackson Beechler, Kate Canada, Aliou Cisse, Alexis Druzis, Danny Falco, Evan Gagney, Rachel Graham, Evan Hewitt, Brevin Hollibar, Torin Mander, Hallie Mimbella, Lillian Morris, Tyler Petrowski, Ayush Rao, Noah Salyers, Claire Safford, Joseph Villanueva, Bryce Winiger, Kenna Wright. Give him a hand.
Congratulations. The Red Team Outstanding Award winners are Lucy Best, Madeline Carr, Addie Crow, Dane Crump, Gabby Emberton, Claire Everett, Lily Horner, Lily Hubbs, Prableen Carr, Grayson McCart, Kaylee Moore, Ishan Patel, Kazu Takita, Lila Weir, and Tenley Wilkins.
Everybody? Okay. We ready? The next award is the Citizenship Award. The Citizenship Award is given to 6 students on each team who best exemplify good character, integrity, honesty, compassion, and a strong work ethic. These students are chosen for always doing the right thing, day in and day out, for working hard, and for being model students. We want to thank you for being a joy to have in our classes. The Citizenship Awards on the white team go to Tyler Petrowski, Aliou Cisse, Noah Salyers, Leah Murray, Maggie Marlin, and Anna DeLuna.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Okay, the Red Team Citizenship Awards are going to go to Brooke Alt, Brock Baylor, Kirsten Green, Lily Hubbs, Will McComas, and TJ Williams. That's okay. Here's the, I got these. I got it right here. Okay.
Did you print off this one too?
We're doing champ, right? All right, we would now like to present our Champ Awards. Mental attitude, hardworking, the ability to overcome obstacles, persistence, and a positive attitude. These are the qualities that make up all champion students. Kind and empathetic, this student is mature beyond her years. She champions others, assisting those around her with understanding and patience. When stress abounds, she seems to take it all in stride. If absent, she returns all work completed and in hand, which is not the norm these days. She is the student whose attention is always in line with the teacher, never a need to redirect, her eyes bright with the want to learn. Hers is the hand that's always up to participate when others are hesitant. Maybe what is noticed most about this young lady is her generous spirit towards learning. She volunteers to update and help her peers without hesitation. It might be cliche to say that she sees what needs to be done and just does it. This is something we, as her teachers, have come to truly appreciate. We see the student, the young lady, the scholar, but we know she wears many hats beyond this and beyond the final school bell. The 8th grade white team could not be more proud to present Anna Steele with this award. But there's more. From day number one, this young man has been ever present to help his teachers and his peers. He volunteers his time and energy to assist students who have been absent or fellow students who are technologically challenged. He's always optimistic, rested, and ready to face the day. Energy, focus, and goodness drive him to excel, and from that self-earned success, he's able to afford those around him time. Those who have busy schedules are sometimes the best managers of time, and that's the case with this young man. He has an uncanny ability to judge the pressures of academia with the balance of a well-respected 8th grade boy. In a year that has had its challenges, he's been committed to doing the right thing. His willingness to learn has not gone unnoticed by his teachers. He is a name that has surfaced all year as a positive role model. Thank you, Eli Cook, for earning the white team's champion student of the year.
Hello, I am Miss Whistle, Social Studies for the Red Team, and I'll be presenting the Red Team champion students. Positive, hardworking, and inquisitive are just a few words that describe our champion boy of the year. This young man comes to class ready to learn each day. In fact, his dedication to schoolwork is unparalleled with a laser-like focus. He works hard and participates regularly. He does not shy away from answering tough questions and embraces any challenge that is presented to him. He sincerely enjoys the process of learning. He is a positive encouragement to all and has a sense of humor. He even laughs at his teacher's attempts at jokes, which I truly appreciate. During an exceptionally challenging year, he has brought a positive energy to every classroom, which has been appreciated by his classmates and teachers. We are proud to recognize the Red Team champion, Atticus Sauer. The Champion Girl of the Year is a model of hard work and dedication. She relentlessly works on assignments and projects, always striving for her best. This means our Champion Girl takes advantage of every second she has in class and continues her hard work at home when needed. As an advocate for her learning, our Champion Girl seeks out any and all opportunities to grow as a student. She welcomes teacher feedback and views it not as criticism, but as an opportunity to improve. Our Champion Girl exhibits humility, persistence, and determination beyond her years. Her hard work and dedication to learning will continue to reap benefits in high school and beyond. We are proud to recognize Red Team champion, London Dotson.
Let me knock the mic over. The next two awards are the Outstanding Team Awards, which are given to our top boy and top girl who demonstrate outstanding qualities both in and out of the classroom. They help others, they're kind, they participate. They model positive behavior and attitude and perform at an above average level academically. Exceptional citizenship, dependability, and integrity. These are traits that define our white team's female Outstanding Student Award recipient. She is laser focused and a rock steady class leader. She never strives for attention, but instead leads with quiet, compassionate respect and composure. She loves learning and strives for mastery, truly wanting to understand, dig deep, and learn on an unparalleled level. When she couldn't attend a group quiz recently, she didn't want to let her group down, so she zoomed in and contributed to their discussion, her sweet face on a laptop screen on a nearby desktop. She not only excels in her core subjects, but her artistic skills enhance how she sees the world, with attention to detail, but at the same time grasping the big picture. We know by the remarkable products turned in for our classes that to say she goes above and beyond is an understatement. We cannot thank her enough for her work ethic, her drive, her composure. Thank you for all you contribute to your family, peers, and teachers. Congratulations, Isabella Cabrera, White Team Outstanding Student. The Outstanding Student Award is given to a student who demonstrates outstanding citizenship throughout the school year. The expectation to be an Outstanding Student Award recipient is to be kind, participate in class, model positive behavior and attitude, and perform at an above average academic level. The 8th grade white team's choice for male student exemplifies all this to a T, and then some. He is a standout in his classes, participates, he's a quiet leader, always has a smile on his face, his eyes reveal that, and truly takes ownership over his own learning, never settling for surface level material, wanting to dig deeper and deeper, oftentimes becoming an aid to his teachers and peers with his extensive knowledge of subjects. He asks questions in order to own his learning, From virtual learning to in-person learning this semester, he epitomizes dedication and persistence, skills that will take him to any career he chooses in the future. Thank you for all you add to our classes. This year's Outstanding Student winner is Anubhav Majumdar. Congratulations.
I might need help. Can you? No, I'm kidding. Figured it out. And now for the Red Team Outstanding Students of the Year. Our female Red Team Outstanding Student of the Year is a ray of sunshine. Even with the mask, it's evident she's constantly smiling as her eyes light up. Academically, she exemplifies hard work and a commitment to excellence. This young lady thoroughly completes all of her work and shows mastery in all of her classes. Clearly, she has a passion for learning. Furthermore, she's a leader in the way she prepares, participates in class, and leads by example. She gives it her all, and it shows. Our Outstanding Girl of the Year is supportive of her friends, classmates, and even her teachers. Always willing to share a kind word, she genuinely cares for others. Simply stated, she's humble and selfless, serving as a role model to all. We're proud to recognize the female Red Team Outstanding Student of the Year, Elena Bowers. Congratulations. We don't have to Our male Outstanding Student of the Year does it all. Even for fun, he labors for hours acquiring new skills, such as playing the piano. His desire to learn is also evident in the classroom when he asks thoughtful questions in order to understand the material. Along with his desire to learn comes a fearlessness to take risks. He frequently volunteers in class, adding insight and creative ideas, even if others are hesitant to share. His excellent work demonstrates his dedication to academics, which is a direct reflection of his interest and commitment to learning. Because of his curiosity, he is always willing to seek new and different ways to learn a concept independently. Above all else, he is a kind and caring person who shows compassion for all others. We are proud to recognize the male Outstanding Student of the Year, Krishan Vadia. If you have a different copy, you can use it. This isn't in color, so. Each year, the 8th grade language teachers ask our students to write a reflective poem on the school year. We've read your poems, we've been inspired by your poems, and we've written our own that we'd like to share with all of you today. It's called This Was the Year. This was the year that started out with more uncertainty than any other. Would we actually have to wear masks all day? How much hand sanitizer would we really need? Would we stay in person, go blended, go virtual, Maybe all the above? Still, we were excited to come back to see our friends and meet our teachers. We were excited to be in 8th grade and the oldest in the school. We were excited to be one step closer to the high school, so we tightened our masks and headed to class. This was the year that lunch was a little sus. We ate in the gym. No cafeteria, no gymateria. This was the year we sat in assigned seats and faced the same direction. Still, this was the year that lunch was the best. Welcome to lunch with the aroma of garlic. We enjoyed the mask break, the food, sometimes, but most importantly, time spent with friends. This was the year that we learned so much. In social studies, we counted the 13 colonies and studied the Civil War. In science, we studied macromolecules and structures of a cell, all while looking through a microscope lens. In math, everything seemed to be compound as we learned about equations, inequalities, and factoring. In language arts, literary elements surrounded us as we studied literature, spoke persuasively, and raced to May. This was the year that all the content learned will help us during our high school career.
This was the year of binge watching the new Tiger King and the old Friends. The year of Zoom calls in sweatpants and endless scrolling on TikTok. The year of putting stickers on everything, water bottles, notebooks, phone cases. The year of Baby Yoda, Godzilla, and even King Kong. This was a year of new words. Thanks, dictionary.com, for improving our vocabulary with words like goat, ish, janky, and zhuzh. It was the year of developing and rolling out a life-saving vaccine. Thanks, scientists, and you too, Dolly Parton. This was the year when wildfires blazed through American West, 8.2 million acres lost, and when brush fires plagued Australia, 46 million acres lost. It was the year of a new era in space exploration with SpaceX, the year of murder hornets and innocent cicadas. It was the year we stocked up, when possible, on toilet paper, masks, and hand sanitizer. This was the year COVID-19 forever changed our world. We lost Alec Trebek, Chadwick Boseman, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and John Lewis. The year we found the courage to stand up for lives other than our own. This was a year that started in chaos but ended in relief, when anxiety loomed but perseverance prevailed. It was the year friendships blossomed, families bonded, and society recharged. This is the year that shaped you, prepared you to take the world by storm. Congratulations and best of luck, class of 2025. And now to Mrs. Klingshirn.
Hard to follow that up, but good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Klingshirn. I support 8th grade red and white teams along with my fabulous partner up there, Mrs. Price. Thank you for everything. I am up here to present the Unity Award. The Unity Award was created in memory of Steve Hamilton, a former special education teacher here at Center Grove Middle School Central. Steve was a kind, caring man who dedicated his life to helping others to be the very best versions of themselves. Steve had a very giving, generous spirit and the ability to deliver a joke when it was most needed. He knew the jokes would make everyone laugh or smile. Steve's daily life mission was to spread kindness and to make others smile. The 8th grade teachers were asked to choose students who truly embodied this spirit. The recipients of this awards are students who go above and beyond to show kindness and compassion towards others. These students accept and embrace all others for who they are and are true models of what the human spirit is all about. We're so proud of these students and know that they'll continue to lead and unite their fellow classmates with love, compassion, and kindness as they move on to the high school. Congratulations to the 4 8th grade Unity Award recipients this year: Audrey Boer, Brady Boyce, Charlotte Lage, and Elizabeth Lash. And I now turn it over to Mrs. Brooks with the Humanity Award.
Good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Brooks, one of the 8th grade counselors, and I'm here to give the Humanity Award. Life is a series of choices. Even when faced with adverse and challenging circumstances, we still have the ability to choose how we will respond in those situations. The purpose of the Humanity Award is to recognize students who make the choice to step above the norm and live their lives in an exceptional way. The Humanity Award was created in honor of former Middle School Central counselor Telsey Doty. Telsey Doty made an impact on the lives of the children she worked with by being exceptional each day that she was here at Middle School Central. Those that knew Telsey describe her as a selfless, caring person who put the needs of others before herself. Over time, the award has come to represent the following characteristics: compassion, kindness, selflessness, having a servant's heart, being approachable, leading by example, and perhaps most importantly, the ability to give others hope. The Humanity Award is unique, and that is the only award in which the student body has a voice in the nomination process. After reviewing all of the student nominations, the top nominees were selected and given an application. From the applicants, a final recipient was selected from each team to receive this award. While we can't pick every student that was nominated, if you did receive a nomination, it is important to be proud of how your peers view you. If you were nominated, I want you to please stand. Hold your applause till all nominees are recognized. Brooke Alt, Brock Baylor, Brady Boyce, Cameron Peters, Shoyu Wang, TJ Williams, Addison Yoder. Congratulations on being nominated. You may be seated. And now for the recipients. The peers of the white team's recipient had these things to say about him. He is always lifting up other students when they are down. Even when he's not in the best mood, he decides to put others in front of him and make sure others aren't having a bad day. He always lights up a room with his infectious enthusiasm. He's always able to cheer someone up on a bad day, and I think he is special in that he connects with students from all walks of life. This person has helped me to be a better person. His teachers state that he is extremely kind, optimistic, respectful, and encouraging. They love that he is inclusive, never wanting others left out. His smile, energy, and positive attitude added to our classes daily. He is eager to learn and to share, and we can always count on him to do so. In a year of heavy, he is light. We are confident his future will be just as bright, but maybe more importantly is the fact that he is willing to share the light with others. I am pleased to announce that this year's white team recipient of the Humanity Award is Brady Boyce. Here's what the black team students had to say about their recipient. On the first day of school, I didn't have my lunch card, and he actually gave me his lunch, even though I was a new student and I had no friends here. He was always willing to help me when I didn't understand something. He is really nice and always offers to help people. His teachers say about him, he is a hardworking, motivated, self-advocating student and has been since he first moved to the United States and to Center Grove. He's not afraid to ask questions and to challenge himself in the classroom. He goes above and beyond to improve his language skills and his academics. He is friendly to his classmates and is always respectful and polite to his teachers. He is extremely personable and others enjoy being around him. And he will work with and help anyone. We have never heard him say an unkind word to anyone. He will find success on any path that he takes. I'm pleased to announce that this year's black team recipient of the Humanity Award is Shoyu Wang. The red team actually has 2 recipients. After reading the applications, the selection committee was torn due to the incredible character of 2 young men. They both volunteer in their communities and are exceptional. The first recipient's peers say this: simply the most compassionate guy in our class. He never causes trouble for anybody. He's willing to help anyone, a good friend to everybody. If there's one person you can depend on, it's definitely him as a great leader. Another says, he is day in, day out, the kid who I look at and say, we could all be a little more like him. He is an inspiration. He is so selfless and puts others above himself. His teachers say that he behaves in what can only be described as chivalrous. This is a term that is not used a lot, but he exemplifies these characteristics. He's honorable, polite, always shows respect for others. While he has a great sense of humor and makes others laugh, he makes sure that it is never at the expense of others. I am pleased to announce the first recipient of the Red Team Humanity Award, Brock Baylor. The second recipient's peers say this about him: he is very outgoing and kind to everyone. He's very well known and well respected by teachers and peers. He treats his sports team friends as well as he would friends in his class. He includes everyone and gives everyone a chance to be in the conversation. Another says, I have known him for a very long time. He always spreads his kindness to others around him, even me when I was in a tough time. He always thinks about others before him. His teachers say that he is very polite, kind, positive, and well-mannered. He is very supportive of his peers, and it seems as though all of his peers respect him. They go to him for support, advice, and any questions. He is always looking out for others and seeking opportunities to help them. Despite his successes in academics and athletics, he is humble. He absolutely sets the bar for how a young man should conduct himself. I am pleased to announce the second Red Team's recipient of the Humanity Award, Tyler Williams. And now Mr. Smith will introduce the officers for the class of 2025. I do not. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting real close. We're almost to your lunchtime. I'll make this short and sweet. I'm going to go ahead and close our programming out today. We have not yet received the officers for your class, so we will get that information to you just as soon as we can. But I want to begin the close of this one more time with just a huge shout out to the 3 groups that have made this year unbelievably successful. And without all of you, there's no way we could have made 2020, 2021 successful. So I'd like everybody in here to give all 3 of these groups a round of applause at the same time. We could not have done it without you, the students. We could not have done it without these amazing teachers in this room, and we could not have done it without the families that are right here watching us on video. Big round of applause. All right, 8th grade. So this message is for you. I want to congratulate you. You've made it. It has been one for the books, I am certain. I believe that what I am the most proud of from each and every one of you is that your collective commitment and effort kept us safe, you cared for one another, you connected with each other, you achieved, you were able to grow, and you are becoming wonderful citizens here in our community. This has been one of the most challenging years we may have ever faced, but we did it. We chose to find solutions. We chose to dig in. We chose to use our grit and our determination. We have persevered, and we have found ways to continue to grow and learn with every obstacle. I believe that although we will face some long-term challenges because of this past year, I also believe that we will look back and see that we are more resilient than ever before. Many of you will find that you have found a greater sense of yourself. You have found a more mature set of your executive functioning skills like organizing, planning, prioritizing, and most of all, self-monitoring. You think now more about the importance of caring for each other, for caring for others, and most of all, for staying connected even when it's hard. I now challenge each of you to take these skills that you have strengthened and developed this last year and build upon them as you look toward next year and you look towards your high school careers that are ahead of you. Take some time to think, reflect, and set a goal that will allow you to make a positive impact on yourself and others as we move forward. It is clear that we need to build up ourselves and others now more than ever. Let's work together to ensure that the craziness of 2020 and 2021 make us all stronger and better as we return to a new normal. Once that you have committed to getting back to your best self and the best combined selves, we will remember you as a wonderful community here at Middle School Central, a future wonderful community at Center Grove High School, and of the greater Center Grove community. We are proud of you. You are amazing. Now go and be great. Congratulations on behalf of the entire Middle School Central family, and best of luck as you move on to the next chapter of your exceptional educational experience. Best of luck to you. And everyone, let's hear it for the future class of 2025. All right, here is our logistics for the rest